What if I told you Mexico hides some of the most mysterious, dangerous, and downright unbelievable geography on the planet? From rivers that vanish underground to crystal caves taller than houses, this country is bursting with secrets that defy logic and rewrite what we thought we knew about Earth. Scientists are still uncovering new wonders here that leave even experts speechless. So buckle up, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and get ready. Because GeoMap Unveiled is about to take you deep into 30 insane geography facts about Mexico that will absolutely blow your mind. Fact 1. The Cave of Giants. Deep beneath Chihuahua lies Naka's Crystal Cave, a glittering underworld filled with selenite crystals longer than school buses. Temperatures soar to 136 degrees Fahrenheit, making it almost impossible for humans to survive more than 10 minutes inside. It's like stepping into a living geode, a hidden cathedral of glass born from volcanic heat and mineral perfection. Fact 2. The Moving Island. Near Mexico City, an eerie place called the Island of the Dolls is slowly sinking into its swampy canal waters. Hundreds of dolls hang from the trees, placed there by a former caretaker who claimed they warded off spirits. Over time, the ground beneath is shifting, turning this haunted landmark into a real-life floating graveyard. Fact 3. The Hidden Sinkhole World. The Yucatan Peninsula is dotted with over 6,000 cenotes, natural sinkholes formed when limestone caves collapsed into underground rivers. Some stretch hundreds of feet deep, revealing crystal-clear blue water that ancient Mayans believed was a doorway to the underworld. Today, divers explore these watery cathedrals where light beams pierce pure darkness. Fact 4. The Underwater Sculpture Museum. Just off Cancun's coast lies Musa, a surreal museum where more than 500 sculptures rest on the seafloor. Over time, coral and fish have turned these statues into living reefs. It's art, biology, and mystery fused into one. An entire gallery you can only visit by diving beneath the waves. Fact 5. The volcano with a heartbeat. Popocatépetl, one of Mexico's most active volcanoes, sits just 43 miles from Mexico City. Locals call it El Popo, and it erupts so often it seems alive, breathing smoke into the sky. Scientists monitor it 24/7, because if this sleeping giant ever fully awakens, it could shake the entire Valley of Mexico. Fact 6. The River of Fireflies. Each summer in Tlaxcala, millions of fireflies turn the forest into a living galaxy of light. The synchronized flashes are so precise, they look like pulsating waves flowing through the trees. It's one of Earth's rarest natural mating displays, transforming the forest into a short-lived river of glowing fire. Fact 7. The volcanic birth of a mountain. In 1943, a farmer in Michoacan watched his cornfield crack open, and within a day, a new volcano was born. Paricutin grew 1,300 feet in just a year, burying 2 villages under lava. It's the only volcano ever witnessed forming from start to finish, turning farmland into molten mountain overnight. Fact 8. The lake that glows. Laguna Manialtepec, near Puerto Escondido, glows electric blue at night thanks to millions of bioluminescent microorganisms. Every splash of water ignites with light, turning midnight swims into a cosmic experience. It's like diving into a sea of stars right on Mexico's Pacific coast. Fact 9. The Petrified Waterfalls. In Oaxaca, the towering cliffs of Hierve el Agua look like frozen waterfalls cascading down the mountainside. But it's not ice. It's mineral buildup from ancient springs that slowly turned liquid flow into solid rock. The result is a white stone illusion so perfect it tricks the eye and camera alike. Fact 10. The hidden beach in a crater. Off Nayarit's coast, the Marietta Islands hide a beach tucked inside a collapsed volcanic crater. You can only reach it by swimming through a tunnel at low tide. Once inside, you're surrounded by walls of rock with an open sky above. A secret paradise sculpted by explosions and time. Fact 11. The river that disappears. In Oaxaca, the Atoyac River mysteriously vanishes into the ground during dry seasons, swallowed by underground tunnels and limestone caverns. Locals say it's alive, breathing in and out with the earth. When heavy rains return, the river reemerges miles away, roaring back to life like a sleeping serpent awakening from hibernation. Fact 12. The pink lakes of Las Coloradas. On the Yucatan coast, entire lagoons glow bright pink, so vivid they look photoshopped. The color comes from microscopic algae and salt-loving bacteria that thrive in the supersaline water. The deeper the sun burns, the brighter they get. From the air, it's like staring at a giant pool of liquid cotton candy. Fact 13. The Island of Birds. Isla Roca Partida, a lonely volcanic rock in the Pacific, is home to thousands of seabirds that cover its cliffs in white. It's so remote that only scientists and divers ever see it. Beneath the waves, whale sharks and manta rays circle its base, turning this tiny speck into one of the ocean's richest ecosystems. Fact 14. The place where the ocean splits. At Cabo San Lucas, two mighty bodies of water, the Pacific Ocean and the Sea of Cortez, collide. You can literally see the difference in color where they meet, swirling but never mixing completely. The contrast is so stark it looks like nature drew a line across the sea. Fact 15. The cave that breathes steam. Deep in the volcanic mountains of Los Tuxtlas lies El Infiernillo, a cave that literally breathes. Jets of hot vapor burst from cracks in the rock, creating waves of shimmering heat that pulse like the planet's heartbeat. Scientists discovered that these bursts sync with movements of magma below, turning the entire cave into Mexico's living lung of fire. Fact 16. The Island of Fire. Mexico's Volcán de Colima, also known as the Fire Volcano, is one of the most active in North America. It erupts so often that new lava domes rise and collapse within months. Standing nearby feels like watching the earth breathe smoke. Fact 17. The Hidden Garden of Waterfalls. In San Luis Potosí, Tamul Falls crashes 344 feet into a glowing turquoise canyon surrounded by jungle. Mist fills the air as rainbows shimmer across the spray, making the valley look alive. Locals call it the place where the river learns to fly, a name that feels perfect the moment you see water explode into the sky. Fact 18. The Lightning Lake. Lake Catemaco in Veracruz is shrouded in mist, legend, and constant storms. Locals call it a place of power, where lightning, witches, and ancient rituals meet. Storms reflect on its dark surface like glowing veins of electricity, making it one of the most charged and mysterious lakes in Mexico. Fact 19. The world's smallest volcano. In Puebla stands Cuexcomate, officially the smallest volcano on Earth at just 43 feet tall. But here's the twist. It's not a true volcano, it's a geyser cone. Locals once threw offerings, and sometimes even criminals, into its bubbling mouth, believing it led straight to the underworld. Fact 20. The Desert of Silence. Northern Mexico's zone of silence is a magnetic mystery where radios fail, compasses spin, and meteorites crash more often than anywhere else. Scientists say minerals in the soil distort radio waves, but locals believe it's something far stranger. Even NASA once investigated the region, trying to explain why technology simply dies there. Fact 21. The Floating Gardens. In Mexico City, the ancient Aztecs built floating gardens called chinampas, entire farms resting on rafts of reeds and mud. These man-made islands still exist today, feeding the city just as they did centuries ago. Floating between canals, they're living proof that innovation can bloom even in the heart of a swamp. Fact 22. The canyon that dwarfs the Grand Canyon. Northern Mexico's Copper Canyon system is so vast it makes the Grand Canyon look small. It's actually 6 massive canyons combined, carved by ancient rivers through volcanic rock. Some cliffs plunge deeper than 6,000 feet, and hidden Tarahumara villages cling to the walls like dots of life on a giant's playground. Fact 23. The Cave of Swallows. In San Luis Potosí, a single vertical cave drops more than 1,200 feet, so deep you could fit the Empire State Building inside. Each morning, thousands of birds burst out in a spiraling storm that fills the sky. Base jumpers risk their lives here, diving straight into the darkness below. Fact 24. The Lagoon that whispers. In Quintana Roo, Bacalar Lagoon glows in 7 shades of blue, shifting from turquoise to dark indigo. Beneath its calm surface live ancient stromatolites, rock-like colonies that helped create Earth's first oxygen. When the wind blows, the water hums softly against them, as if the lagoon itself is whispering the story of life's beginning. Fact 25. The ancient lava tunnels. Near Teotihuacan, archaeologists discovered secret lava tunnels running beneath the pyramids. They're lined with traces of mercury and pyrite that shimmer like stars in torchlight. The tunnels may have represented the underworld to the city's builders, a glowing path to the gods that lay hidden for nearly 2,000 years. Fact 26. The place where the earth moves. Guerrero, Mexico, experiences one of the strangest geological rhythms on Earth. A slow earthquake that happens every few months. Instead of shaking violently, the ground shifts quietly over weeks, releasing the same energy as a magnitude 7 quake without destroying a single building. It's nature's silent reset button, constantly relieving pressure underground. Fact 27. The Valley of the Moon Rocks. In Zacatecas, Valle de la Luna looks so alien NASA once tested rovers there. The ground ripples with red and gray volcanic ash, shaped by eruptions millions of years ago. When sunset hits the desert, the rocks glow silver and ghostly, like a forgotten landscape from another world. Fact 28. The hidden lagoon in the sky. In Puebla's mountains lies a secret crater lake called Alkaline, a turquoise pool surrounded by white coral-like formations. The lake is so alkaline that nothing large can live in it, yet it hides rare microbial life that may resemble early Earth organisms. It's both alien and ancient, glowing blue against volcanic rock. Fact 29. The Coral Paradise. The Mesoamerican Barrier Reef stretches along Mexico's Caribbean coast and ranks as the second largest reef system on the planet. Its coral walls and sinkholes, called cenotes marinos, form an underwater maze teeming with sharks, turtles, and neonfish. From above, it looks like the ocean's beating heart, shimmering with life and color. Fact 30. The hidden pyramid beneath a hill. In the city of Cholula sits what looks like an ordinary grassy hill, but it's actually the largest pyramid ever built on Earth. Buried beneath layers of earth, it's wider than Giza's Great Pyramid and topped by a colonial church. For centuries, locals prayed above an ancient temple without even knowing it. And there you have it. 30 geography facts that prove Mexico isn't just a country. It's an entire world of extremes, mysteries, and wonders. From glowing lakes and vanishing rivers to secret pyramids and crystal caves, every corner hides something almost unbelievable. Which fact blew your mind the most? The Cave of Giants, the Pink Lakes, or the Buried Pyramid? Drop your answer in the comments below because we read everyone. If you loved exploring Mexico's hidden side, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Because we're just getting started uncovering the unbelievable secrets of our planet. The next destination might be even stranger than this one.